The Indianapolis Colts host the Denver Broncos to kick off Week 15 of the NFL season on Thursday Night Football. The visiting Broncos are 2.5-point favorites, down half a point from the opener. The over-under, or total number of points odds makers think will be scored, is 40. Down 1 from where it opened. Before you lock in your Broncos Colts picks, you need to see what Sportsline Stat Geek are. Jay White has to say. In Week 13, with the Colts visiting Jacksonville as 9.5-point underdogs, White told readers to pound Jacksonville, and don't think twice about it. The result, Jaguars 30, Colts 10, another easy cash. Remarkably, it helped White improve to 12-3 on picks for or against the Colts since the start of last season. He has his finger on the pulse of Chuck Pagano's team, and anyone who has followed his advice is up big. Part of his success, White has years of experience analyzing NFL statistics and trends, dating all the way back to Super Bowl 25. He finished in the top 2% in the nation's most prestigious handicapping contest and understands when NFL spreads are wrong. He's Sportsline's top NFL expert this season. Now, he's going for 13-3 on Colts picks, and he's only sharing his strong Thursday Night Football play over at Sportsline. White knows the Broncos snapped an 8-game losing streak last week at home against the Jets, pitching a 23-0 shutout. Quarterback Trevor Siemian threw one touchdown and didn't turn the ball over, and Denver's defense returned to form, forcing 2 turnovers and sacking the Jets' Josh McCown 4 times. It was Denver's first shutout win since 2005. Sportsline's advanced computer model says that Siemian will continue to stay on track and throw for almost 250 yards and a score against the Colts on Thursday Night Football. And it also says the Broncos defense will force at least 1 turnover by Colts QB Jacoby Brissett, who was sacked by the Titans 8 times and by the Jaguars 10 times in one game earlier this season. Although the Broncos are winless on the road, they did open up with 3 wins in 4 games and hung tough at Oakland, 21-14, at Kansas City, 29-19, and at Buffalo, 26-16. Denver remains number 1 in the NFL in total defense, allowing 280.5 yards per game. They're no. Two against the pass, holding opponents to just 174 yards per game, 17 fewer than any other team. Now they're facing the Colts, whose 3 wins have come against teams quarterbacked by Tom Savage, Brian Hoyer, and Nashon Kaiser. But just because the Broncos righted the ship doesn't mean they'll win by a field goal or more on Thursday Night Football. The Colts have held fourth-quarter leads in all but one home game this season. They've stayed within a single score of the Titans, 20-16, Steelers, 20-17, and Cardinals, 16-13, at Lucas Oil Stadium. The Broncos have limited opponents' yardage, but they're still 24th in points allowed, 24. And last in Devo White knows there's a critical stat no one is thinking about that ultimately determines the point spread winner for Broncos Colts on Thursday Night Football.